What's up, everyone? South Florida Bourbon Guy here, another daily bit from the barrel. And it's not St. Patty's Day, but the reason why I've got this green helmet on is today's shout out goes to my pipe major, a very good friend, Iggy McSorley. I know he's going to watch this video. We work in the fire department together, playing with the pipes and drums well over a decade. Iggy, thank you so much for this bottle. I really do appreciate it. He walked into the house the other day, showed up, and he said, "Hey, Rossi, I got a bottle for you. I want you to try something new." It's definitely something new. I've never heard about it until this day. He mentioned it a few weeks ago. This is called the 8-year Dancing Panda Kentucky Bourbon Whiskey. And it's kind of tough to see here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour a little bit in the Glencairn glass and let it just kind of rest here for a minute before I do a quick little tasting on it. But it's got a stopper similar to a Blanton's bottle. But this is not a pig. This is a Dancing Panda. I kind of pull it away from the camera here a little bit. Really cool looking bottle. It looks like a fire hydrant. I love the design. It's got some nice embossing here. It's got a really cool label. It has, it says admit one. It's like a ticket, like a movie ticket. So don't know what that's all about. 8 years, right around 100 proof. And the mash bill, 75% corn, 21% rye, 4% malted barley. So initially, before I made this video, like I typically do, I'd like to do a little tasting and see, just take some time with the bourbon and see what I come up with. On the initial aroma, before I added any water, I always try stuff neat, like most of you all do, but the initial aroma and the initial tasting, I got a lot of oak, I got a lot of leather, I got a tobacco, and a little bit of spice in there, right? Because there's a higher percentage of rye in this. After I sipped it the first time, I let it sit in my mouth a little bit. Kind of a short to medium finish, but a nice oily bourbon, if that makes sense to some of you. What I did after that is I took a cap full of water and I added it to the bourbon. I let it sit here for another minute or two, and here's what happened after just adding a very little bit of water and those water molecules opening up the ethanol molecules inside the alcohol. I got a completely different smell. I got caramel, I got brown sugar, I got some strawberries, some cherries in there, and then when I tasted it a second time, I still did get the leather and the pepper on the finish and the spices. So again, a pretty well-balanced bourbon coming in at 8 years. There's not a lot of information online. I didn't even see any reviews online other than one YouTube video, but not a bad bourbon at all. Again, I appreciate everyone following the South Florida Bourbon Guy. As always, enjoy your day with another daily bit from the barrel.